Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today I wanted to touch on this Lil Loaded situation. First and foremost, rest in peace to Little Loaded. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. I did not know who this guy was. You know, this young man. I think he was only 20 years old. I did not know who he was until he passed away. You know, the blogs and social media, they started talking about him. First of all these rappers dying left and right, big rappers, small rapper, all these dudes is dying. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. I can't put my hand on it, but you know, leave it up to y'all. Y'all gonna call me a conspiracy theorist. Something ain't right. Between last year and this year, these rappers are going fast. But it is what it is, man. I'm gonna read this article first, and then I'm gonna get into the whole story and the situation at hand, because as he died, they saying his death was reportedly a suicide. But it's a lot of funny weirdness. You know, y'all already know I did my homework, but it's a lot of weird stuff that's surrounding it. So first I'm gonna read the article that I seen on USA Today, and then we're gonna get into it. Now, it says here, rapper Lil Loaded, whose song Block Baby was a 2019 viral hit, has died at the age 20. Officials did not reveal the cause of his death. Ashkan Marari, an attorney for the rapper, told USA Today the cause of his death was suicide. He said, quote, "Sadly, I am able to confirm Mr. Robinson passed away. No, I am able to confirm Robinson passed away today," Mahari wrote in a statement, and this was 2 days ago. So the whole situation happened 2 days ago where he passed away. And y'all know that his streams went up and his followers as well on Instagram went up by 230,000, and which I find weird, because it's like, for the people that follow these rappers after they die, what's the point of that? Somebody please let me know in the comment section what's the point in that, because it happens a lot. And my thing is, the rapper is not going to post no more. You're not going to see, and then even when they do, it's kind of weird, because you're seeing the person that's deceased on your timeline. I don't want to see that, but to each his own, I guess. The first thing that raised a red flag to me in the eyebrow was the fact that his attorney is the one that actually reportedly was the first one that told people that he died. They announced that he died, and that the cause of death was a suicide. Yeah, that didn't make sense. It wasn't a family member, it wasn't a friend, nothing. It was his attorney. Like I said, it's a little weird. Also, the fishy part to me is no one knows how he died. All right, everyone keeps saying it was a suicide because the attorney said it, and then the friend came out and said that it was a suicide because a girl. No one knows how. The thing is, right? They said he died from a suicide, but cool. What happened? What was the suicide? Did he shoot himself? Did he overdose on pills? Did he cut his wrist? Did he jump in the lake? Did he jump in trap? It sounds funny, but these are suicide attempts. We need to know, how did he die, and why are they taking so long? Why did they rush to tell us that he died and his death was from a parent suicide, but they can't tell us like how? These are the things that I look at when I'm reading into these stories, man. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, because first of all, like I said, this whole story is one big mess, because first it came out that he passed away and no one knew how. Then his attorney confirmed it was a suicide. Then nobody knew why. Why did he commit suicide? Nobody knew. Then his friend Cyrac, Cyraq, he posted on his live that this dude committed suicide because his girlfriend cheated on him. Then a girl came forward who was allegedly the girl that he was involved with, but she's saying that she wasn't the reason that he committed suicide. And now the same friend Cyrac is saying the girl that came forward is actually not the girl that's really his girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole weird situation. It's confusing. And one thing about me, once things start confusing me, I just take it for a lie, because a lie is confusing. The truth is never confusing. The truth is usually one thing, and that's it. Anything that's confusing is usually a lie. Who else? What's his name? Rashad Jamal. He says that a lot as well. And that's exactly how I feel. I always tell people that if I'm confused by anything you tell me, I'm going to just write it off as a lie, because the truth is never confusing at all. But once again, how did he kill himself? We need to know this. Why hasn't this been, it's been what, 2-3 days so far, and it still hasn't came out how he killed himself. And I'm sure that when it does, they probably gonna say he overdosed, whatever the case may be. And let's say that the girl was actually technically the reason. If there's any young people watching this video, please understand this, right? You got more life to live. And as cliche or harsh as it sounds, right? There's a lot of, probably way more, 100 times more fish in the sea. That's probably better for you, compatible wise, as far as looks, personality, whatever it is. There's 100 more fish in the sea for you. I know that feeling when you young and you feel like your partner is the one you're going to be with for the rest of your life, but that's not the case. Trust me. Some of y'all haven't even been to another country. Some of y'all probably never even left your state, your city. You haven't experienced life yet, but yet you worried about a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And the reality is this: 90% of the time, your first love is not going to be the person you end up marrying or actually being with for the rest of your life. That's just, I'm sorry, that's the truth. Some people do it. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but especially in nowadays, it's very rare. And also, shame on that friend that sat there and went on his Instagram live or his Instagram story, to sit there and call that girl out and blame her, right? Because my thing is, it's not her fault neither. This girl is a kid just like he was. Neither one of them know any better or got life figured out. So if she did cheat and that was the situation at hand, it still doesn't warrant this man killing himself. Now, we all know this agenda with mental health that a lot of people are trying to push. I don't know why, I don't know how, but for some reason mental health became a big thing within this music industry out of nowhere. I don't know why, I don't know how, but every time I turn around, another rapper is talking about it. And whenever it becomes widespread like that, I start questioning it, because it doesn't make sense to me when everybody start coming out talking about one thing at once. Now, I was going to end the story right there, in the video right there, but let's get into this post that Little Loaded actually posted day before he actually passed away or committed suicide. So he said this, and he put in his IG story. He said this, quote, "Dear Most High, please forgive me for my shortcomings and all of the times I felt short of making you proud and being appreciative of the blessings that have been put in my life. Sometimes that's he don't got no periods. My fault. I mad run on sentences. But he said, in my life, sometimes the lines are blurred between being solid and being heartless. I want to thank you for how far I've come and the people you've put in my life to keep me grounded and humble through everything. And I love every single one of those people that are genuinely for me. And I ask for interest into your kingdom through all of my mistakes. I know you love a lot of your children. I'm ready for my heart and soul to join you." Now, that's what he had to say. And that's the post that people are, alleging was the reason why everyone believed that it was a suicide, whatever the case may be. And my fault once again, because like I said, he had no periods in that, so I didn't know what or where to stop. But so after he was the girl was accused of being the reason why he actually committed suicide, she actually posted something as well. I'm not sure where that is though. I had it somewhere here. I don't know, but pretty much she's denying that she's the reason. Once again, this story doesn't make sense to me. I'm just bringing it to light. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, man. I'll probably go do a part 2 on this when the actual cause of his death come out. Like I said, 9 times out of 10 is going to be because of drugs, the overdose. That's the key thing to go with. But let's see, man. Let's see how this plays out. But like I said, the girl she's alleging that she has nothing to do with it. I'm going to put the actual story of hers that she did when she was basically saying that it's not because of. I'm gonna put it up and let y'all decide, and come to your own conclusions. I'm gonna leave that there, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.